So this is episode 2 of Minecraft Weapons, and this one it's about explosives. So the first explosive that isn't that common is the respawn anchor, where you place glowstone in it in the overworld and then punch it and it should explode. And then, so that's not too OP, it's basically the same as the end crystal, except end crystal is better. But yeah, that's pretty big. One of the pretty big explosives and can do for a pretty good, decent weapon. The next one is a bit more common, like the end crystal. And if you know how to crystal PvP, it's pretty useful. But I don't know how to crystal PvP, so I can't show you the full crystal PvP. But it's also pretty okay because it's easier to set off. You can just punch it with your hand. It does damage to yourself, but a bit of damage to yourself, but most of the other players, and if you're under it, you should take less damage. Anyway, and you can, and if you know how to crystal PvP, it's very useful. And if you have a lot of totems of undying, then yeah, it's pretty good. The last one is TNT, which is the most common, and everyone knows you can just light it on fire and then it makes an explosion. But there's another way of using it, by using TNT and getting an ender pearl to pearl away and using a fishing rod to hook it. I might not get it first try, but I'll try. So if I put this fishing rod into my offhand, if I can, okay, apparently I can't. So I'll just quickly try it. It might blow up this golem, but there's tons of other golems, so I'll just leave it. So if I quickly light it, I think I need this golem to be out of the way. I'll just place the TNT somewhere else. So if I light it and then hook it up with the fishing rod, then I should, if I CPA away and then hook it, it should come towards me and blow up a hole. And if you can also use that on a player. So here goes nothing first one. I messed up. But if you get the pearl clutch right, it can actually be pretty OP against players. If you pearl, say pearl over there, and then say there's a thing over here, like a zombie maybe, then it will basically do some damage on it. And I'll just spawn a zombie to show you how that works. So if I get a protective hole around the zombie, just to make sure the iron golem can't get to it, something, you know what, I don't think I can do it because the iron golems are just gonna kill the zombie, but I can still try. So if I spawn a zombie there and get a bit of walls up around like this, maybe, just if I can make sure that there aren't iron golems around like this one, then I can start and get the zombie in there to show you how it works. So if I get a zombie spawn in, replace it with my dirt and spawn a zombie, say, and there's an iron golem. So if I just block it off a bit, spawn a zombie over here after making sure this iron golem is out of the way, then I can just test it. So I get the zombie. If I get an adult zombie here, and I'll just try to TP to in the direction of the zombie. I don't think the TNT is gonna go so far, so if I just kind of make a hole for the zombie that it can't get out of, then I can show you how the TNT works. So if I spawn a zombie in here, then drag the TNT towards this way, so I'm standing over here kinda at this angle, and then I light fish, ender pearl, and I went to that. Great. So, anyway, this can be a pretty overpowered weapon if you get it right. So, like, possibly, like, if you do it, like, that, it blows up. If you can get it right, it's pretty OP. So, yeah, thanks for watching.